I didn't expect to see you guys for, like, wanting a review during our vacation. But I figured, since Mom and Dave are down at the beach, I might as well go ahead and get this over with. So, Barnyard. One of the funniest Nickelodeon movies of all time. This was an honorable mention on my top 7 best Nickelodeon movies list. And I featured it, I think, in my 2006 top 7 list, best films. I gotta say, the sympatheticness of the character development of Otis and his father's relationship with each other is very, very well done. I think the animation, the CGI is well fluent. I think the comedy is all there. The pacing, the pacing is perfect. It's not too short, not too long. It's a perfect movie. I don't see why everyone hates it so much. It doesn't deserve hate. It deserves love. And like they put a lot of sympathy into this movie. And I really like how Otis learns, like, life isn't all fun and games, which is kind of similar to the SpongeBob SquarePants movie from 2004, but I think this one handled it a little stronger. Instead of being a man and knowing what to take responsibility, this one does that as well, but it's take responsibility because your actions can lead to other people's consequences, even if you're not intending to do something bad. It can just happen, and you need to be ready for when bad things happen. It's the whole thing, like, it's a part of life, you know? You gotta be ready for whatever life throws at you. It's something hard to deal with, but everyone has to go through it at least once in their lifetime. I mean, my mom is all I've got, my dad's gone, and that was unexpected. And I wasn't ready for that yet, but at least I know how to handle losing someone close to me and knowing how to not fill that person's position entirely, at least have the same or at least a similar mindset to them. That way you know what you're supposed to do and what your role is supposed to be as an adult. That is what Barnyard tries to teach, and they teach it as an adult message, literally and figuratively and metaphorically. Otis is a grown cow who still acts as a child. He needs to learn. Sure, fun and games are great. It's great to have fun. Like another movie I want to talk about. But it's not Nickelodeon. But whatever. It's like, sure, life can be fun, but it will have some ups and downs. And when you get to the ups, it's fun stuff. But when you get to the downs, it's serious, it's complicated, and you need to be ready for whatever life throws at you, because if you don't, you'll be lost. I love these characters and their development, and the voice work is perfect, and this is the first ever Nickelodeon movie to feature an on-screen death. Death, people. That's deep for Nickelodeon to tackle, and they tackle it with so much heart and sympathy. They pride it on turning serious for a little bit. Like, okay, this movie's all fun and games, now it's time to hit them with a serious moment that won't be too sad or too dark. And I think that this movie handled that with an absolute perfect score of, well, I gave this an honorable mentions spot on my Nickelodeon movies list. But this is, if not the, one of the best films of 2006, one of Nickelodeon's greatest films, and I think that the aspect of what animals do when you're not around is a very fun-filled time. And you gotta learn, like, sure, you can party hard, but you need to live hard and make sure that you're ready for what comes next. So that way you can handle it in the most responsible, loving, caring, and brave way possible. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.